Hey guys, it's Lisa with Barnyard Chicken. I have a small Goodwill haul. I found this book and I really like this book, how thick it is. It's really nice and thick. It's got a big, thick binding. And I thought it's a really cool shape. So I thought it would make a really neat junk journal or some type of journal. And it is about fashion, a year in fashion, and it has a lot of really cool pictures and things I can use in my junk journal or some ephemera or something. Not all of them are as cool as the other, but they're still really interesting, and some of them are real old, which is cool. I love the older ones, the black and white sepia tone ones. And these roses or flowers are really pretty. Anyway, so I was kind of excited to get this book. And really because of the size and shape of it. It is super heavy. This book must weigh 3 to 5 pounds. I'm not really good with weight, so it probably weighs more like 5 pounds. And I thought this book here was just really pretty. It's not that big of a book, but it is really pretty. It reminds me of the Reader's Digest ones. And this one is The Power of Love. I even thought the title was really pretty. And I may just leave this as the outside of the book. So I don't know. Anyway, it's just a regular book, nothing fancy. But anyway, I actually really just like the feel and the look of the book. I may just put this one on the bookshelf just to look at because it's pretty. And I got this one here too, and it just has a lot of nice pictures in it. And look, it's even got its own flip out. The cover has its own flip out. However, I don't use these kind of books for junk journals, but I do use the pictures. And this book has lots of nice pictures in it, or art. So I'm going to be using this book as for my junk journals as well, and it has a flip out. It'd be really cool if I could figure out how to take this out of this book and use it in another book as a flip out, or if I could somehow use the entire cover as a flip out in another book. Anyway, I really like this book, and it feels really good. I mean, it doesn't feel really good like the hardback book, but it has a really good feel to the book. All of a sudden, I have a book fetish now, and this one is another art book. It's also a softback book, and it has some really nice art in it. And I'm going to be using this in my junk journals as well. And anyway, I guess that's all. But this book here, I believe, is not in English. And I thought that would be really cool to use the text that isn't in English. Yeah, it's not in English. So I don't know what language it's in, but it's a really cool book. It's got lots of cool pictures. So that's it. I guess that's it for my Goodwill haul. And I'll post anything that I make with these later. Okay, guys, this is Lisa with the Barnyard Chickens, and all my love and my hugs.